What's up, guys? This is the Steel Voice checking in with you guys for another pregame video. This game we'll be discussing the Pittsburgh Steelers are going on the road against a team we know a great deal about. Yeah, we're going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Man, we have a history with that team. I'm going to tell you that. Before we get into that game, I want to give a recap of the Steelers versus Bengals game. What a game that was for the Steelers. Now, I'm just keeping it real here, man. I think I'm talking about Ben Roethlisberger without practice. He had, well, what did he have? I gotta check that. Nope. Here we go. In the game against Cincinnati, he had 333 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 picks, 110 passer rating. He threw for he averaged 7.25 yards passing yards per pass attempt. It's crazy. The Cowboys game, I have to say here, man, Eddie had what, a 57% completion percentage, almost a 60% completion percentage. That's a downer, but 27 for 46. He dominated the Bengals, man. That team just flew. I'm talking about 4 touchdowns, 370 passing yards, 333 passing yards. Like, am I seeing a game that we're seeing? And then, not only that, I think Chase Claypool had 2 touchdowns that game. Washington had 1. Schuster or Ebron or one of those players had a touchdown. Or maybe Deontay Johnson. They had a touchdown. I'm telling you, man. That was a flat-out dominant game and a dominant performance by the Steelers in Heinz Field. Whew. And yes, that Cowboys performance ain't nothing but a fluke performance. It was an off performance by the Steelers. Because that Steelers game against the Bengals shows you how dominant we are. Oh, but here comes the Steeler hater excuses right now. Oh, you played the Bengals. They are what a 2-5 team, 2-6 team right now. They were before they went in this game, they were 2-5. Anybody can beat them. How about you tell Tennessee why come they couldn't beat them? Tennessee was good, huh? How come they couldn't beat them? The Steelers hater excuses, man. They've got to stop, man. Y'all are comedy, man. Y'all Steelers haters right now are comedy. Y'all are comedy. How does it feel for the past 9 games? 9 games. Bro, 9 games. You guys were getting clowned for 9 games straight. Steelers haters. You guys were getting clowned by Steelers fans. 9 games straight, because you know why? We only win. We don't lose. And Mike Tomlin said something interesting in the press conference. He said this. No, I'll say what he said going to the Jaguars game, and we'll move forward from there. But, man, there's nothing to say. And that defense. Now let's go to that defense. That defense. Whoa, let's move to that defense. Defense. Oh shit. Hold up. Total yards allowed. Oh man, we allowed. Whatever. Pass out by defense, 185, 139, whatever. But the rush defense was solid in turnovers. We had 2 turnovers. We limited it to about less than 150 yards per on the run, which is less than last time. We also improved on our passing defense. But the fact that we left T. Higgins open about a decent amount of time, that's what I didn't like. But defense stepped up. And where's the sack? Where is it? Where is it, man? I'm trying to read this thing. We had 2 turnovers at the beginning of the game. One was a special teams turnover at the beginning of the game, and then we had another turnover. Same procedure. It happened the same way. The Bengals receiver caught the football, lost it, still recovered. Just one was the special teams, one was a defensive turnover. And I think how many sacks did we have that game? I'm trying to figure out how many sacks we had that game. Where is it? Steelers versus Bengals 2020. Stats. Here we go. Sacks. We had 4 sacks and we made them lose 28 yards. We had 4 sacks. We went from 32 to 36 sacks in one game. Good job, defense. That's a great job. I like that. Now, on the other hand, let me list to you my MVPs for this game against the Bengals. Ben Roethlisberger, obvious, came out there and balled with no practice. Mind you, no practice. He was reading storybooks to his kids, and then goes into Heinz Field and throws almost 350 yards on the Bengals? No practice? What more can you say? What more can we say about him? In my opinion, he is probably, in my opinion, the greatest quarterback probably I've ever seen. Greatest. He's my quarterback. He's my guy. Big Ben is my guy. He knows what to do. All he cares about is winning. And that's what I like about him. Now, Big Ben's the MVP. Chase Claypool, also offensively, Chase Claypool was dominant. He had 2 touchdowns. Deontay Johnson had a touchdown on a bomber. And I think Juju Smith-Schuster had a touchdown. It was Juju. Juju also had a touchdown. He's been showing up too. Defensively, Mike Hilton. No, not Mike Hilton. Cortland Sutton. I don't think Mike Hilton played, did he? Cortland Sutton. TJ Watt. I think Dupree had a sack. I think he did. Tuitt. Hayward, kinda. But I think Hayward had one sack. It was 2 sack assists, and then he had another sack. That makes 4. I think we had that. Defensive, another 4. 5, I said, I think it's Cortland Sutton. And I forgot who recovered the turnover for the in that special teams play. I forgot. Who was it? I think... Man, I'm lost. I gotta find out who did that. Oh, Benny Snell recovered it. Benny Snell recovered it, and it was fumble to Oladedi, but that's a special teams MVP. Benny Snell, and you can say Chris Boswell away. So those are my MVPs on offense, defense, and special teams. Now a lot of people may question why I never include Minka Fitzpatrick. We need to see more. We need to see big gameplay from him. Note, whenever I don't include a person on the Steelers as an MVP team, that doesn't mean they didn't play good. It's just we never saw like a big time play from them this game. Hopefully, for Joe Hayden and Minka Fitzpatrick, we will see them more often going in next week's game on the road against the Jaguars. Now, speaking of the Jaguars, they are a tough team. Their defense the Jaguars defense has gotten slightly better since the bye week. Since the bye week of the Jaguars, the defense, 3 or 4 things have gotten better for the Jaguars. Not as much, but it did get better for the Jaguars. So the Steelers need to watch out for that. The defense of the Jaguars got slightly better. The offense, kind of, but not really. On a receiver perspective, a running game perspective, they look kind of decent. But those are probably, I think, the only 3 things that have got slightly better the Jaguars did over the bye week. But still need to be aware of that. Now, what do I expect for the Steelers? Just go in there and dominate, like you did against the Bengals and on the road, at home. Mimic that same performance, and for the defense, try to stop offensively. Just mimic the same performance that you had against the Bengals at home. Do that same thing on the road. That's what I expect offensively. And offensively, and I don't want to say it's something extra for the Steelers offense. Try to open the run game. That's the only extra I'll have to say for them. Other than that, for the passing game, same as week 10. Same performance that we had against the Bengals should happen against the Jaguars. Now, defense. Trying to stop the rushing game better and trying to stop the pass better. Keep pressurizing the quarterback. Keep doing what we need to do. Get some sacks. Because we know the Jaguars' offensive line is not the best in the world. Okay? Now, let's look at the Steelers versus Jaguars injury reports. Injury report. Let's look what we got. Okay. Jalen Samuels is out. Gerard Elliott is out. Trey Edmonds is out. Wow. Okay. Sucks. Jacksonville Jaguars. Laviska Shenault Jr. is out. Tight end James O'Shaughnessy for the Jaguars is out. And CJ Henderson, he's on IR. Gardner Minshew, it don't look like he's playing. Sidney Jones. Sidney Jones, Achilles is questionable. Colin Johnson's questionable. And that's it. But I know for a recent update that Gardner Minshew, he's not playing. And to my opinion, it don't look like Sidney Jones is going to be playing either. So, the only I think, like you said, that's questionable on the Jaguars for game status is Colin Johnson. So, whatever. Let's see what happens. Like I said, I expect from the Steelers offense to mimic the same performance that they did against the Bengals. Do the same thing that you did against Cincinnati on the road against the Jaguars. That's 1. 2, defense. Try to stop the pass game better. Try to stop the run game better. And get some sacks and turnovers. Just go out there and have a dominant performance. Because since that Cowboys game, our defense been getting better. So, we'll see what happens. Other than that, here we go, Steelers. Before we go, I would like to say that I'm recording this on a new microphone. It's the Blue Yeti X, World of Warcraft edition. And it's my first time recording with this microphone. And I gotta say, to me, it's pretty good. But all I gotta say is, on 3 we'll say Steelers, on 6 we say win, on 9 we say let's improve to 10-0. We improved to 10-0. Like I said, we improved to 10-0. You see here, 10-0. Let me get it better. We improved to, you see here, 10-0. Steelers are dominant. Steelers strong. And haters keep making excuses. When we go 10-0, y'all haters are gonna be real quiet. Just like how y'all were every week this season. Quiet. Just let the Steelers win. Okay, let's get our fists in the air. Before I go, hold up, let's get our fists in the air right now and say 1, 2, 3, Steelers, 4, 5, 6, win, 7, 8, 9, 10, on to 10-0. Here we go, Steelers, here we go. Let's move to 10-0. Let's defeat the Jaguars out on the road. And then we got double home. Let's win this road game against the Jaguars.